Grand Rising, y'all. I truly hope that my experience teaches y'all that a title does not equate to imaginary power in any way. And I really hope that y'all learn to stop giving your power away in all senses. It doesn't matter if it's at work, in the courts, in your relationships. Y'all have a way more power than many of you are really able to grasp. And it's not to say that, like, you know, I am pushing like these mystical beings or like imaginary power or tomorrow you're gonna be flying or something like that. No, but the power that we do have, the gifts that we do have been heavily suppressed in until you do the work, and that work involves healing. Then you'll never really be able to step into your own power. And we need more people to step into their power, into their authenticity, and to be okay with being themselves. And it's, we live in a world where fitting in is the cool thing, but it's about time y'all learn how to stand out. It's not as bad as it may seem. Yeah, people think that I was crazy or people think that I was incorrect. I wasn't even thinking about none of that stuff, y'all. None of that stuff ever crossed my mind. My one and only concern was getting my child back from beginning to even now. So, like, I'm not going to say that I didn't have the mental capacity to think about anything other than what I was focused on. But again, my why, what I was fighting for, it's something that was 1,000,000% enough to just keep me going through whatever I needed to get through. So, like, when I bring up your why, that's what I mean. Or I was watching a video with J. Cole and he called it like whatever you desire. Like, it has to be powerful enough to keep you going when shit get rough. And shit gets rough. Shit gets unbearable. But I have always been like real confident in my knowing, especially after they kidnapped my child. It was like that trauma alone was enough for me to stand in my power and stand in my truth and stand on what I know. And your girl is very intelligent. I know that like people that I grew up with might not have known. Shit, I barely do. But like I did the work and I remember, and yeah, like this stuff is real. And the people in the background, do y'all think? Do y'all big one?